What is going on, people? Day number 28 of the 31 Days Hath October series, which I'm doing on this channel, is upon us. Yes, almost done. A few more days and this whole month is done. Fun series where I do 31 horror movie reviews in 31 days, but it's a long one. Doing a video every day of the month, you know, it gets a little hard, but we are fighting through it. A whole bunch of people are fighting through it. So many people are doing some kind of 31 days. So in the description, I'll have everybody's channel linked so you can check them out. Like I said, you know, if you're looking for some horror movies to watch, you know, after October, because I know a lot of people love watching horror movies during October, but, you know, the months after that, if you're looking for some horror movies to watch, not only watch my videos, but watch everybody else's, you'll find some movies that you probably never heard of or totally forgot about. So in the description, I'll have everybody else's link, whether it be Jonathan Moody doing indie films like me, 13th Wolfman, Moods, whole bunch of people. I have all their links to their channels in the description, so check it out after. Me, myself, before I get into this review here, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this review, hit the thumbs up. And of course, hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. Technically, don't have to do it these next couple days because you'll be getting a review every day. But after this month is over and I'm not doing one every day, if you hit the bell button, you'll know when I do upload more stuff. So anyway, like I said, some people are doing 31 days of Halloween, 31 days of horror. I do 31 days Hath October. I do more independent title reviews, and I try to do them in alphabetical order. So today's letter, because sometimes I don't have the letter corresponding with that, so today it jumped all the way to Y. I don't have any X movies, I don't have any, you know, U's or whatever, but I do have a Y movie, and the movie I'm choosing is Yummy. This one is a Shudder original. It is, I believe, still on Shudder right now. It's written and directed by Lars Damoiseaux. Horrible with names, so definitely killed that one. It's also written by Eveline Hagenbeek. It stars Maaike, Neuville. Again, I apologize. Bart, Hollander, and Benjamin Ramon. Hollanders, should I say, among many others. So pretty much what this one is about, it's a different take on a zombie film. So you get this one girl and her boyfriend at that point in time, and her mother, going to this like shoddy English hospital type deal to get a breast reduction as opposed to breast implants. She wants to get them smaller because as you're going through the beginning of the movie, she's getting gawked at. She's got this like low-cut shirt and there's a bunch of guys looking and, you know, all that stuff. So I'm guessing she gets this on a constant basis. So she wants to reduce the size of her breasts. So, you know, they're talking. It's kind of like a horror comedy at that point too. Certain points are kind of funny. So they're like, you sure you want to do this? When they go there, they're like, okay, how big do you want them? And then she's like, no, I want them smaller. Anyway, this place isn't the greatest of hospitals. It doesn't look the greatest. But, you know, it's the cheapest. It's kind of like underground kind of deal. So as all this is going on, you know, the girlfriend goes in to get her breasts reduced. And the boyfriend's kind of walking around and all this stuff. And one of the, like, I guess, maintenance people there, he takes them on like this tour of the basement and all this stuff, trying to steal some, well, the maintenance guy is trying to steal some medicine and all this stuff, I'm guessing, to get high off of. So this boyfriend walks around and he finds this room where there's this girl chained up and she's, you know, not saying anything, but she's like struggling to get out and all this stuff. So he goes to try to help her, and then he finds like she has this mask on, and he takes the mask off and she's like missing half her face and all this stuff, and he's like, okay, well, what the hell's going on? And they realize that they stumbled on something that they shouldn't have at that point in time. So let's just say this doctor and these people under him not only do these random surgeries, but they're trying some other stuff on the side. So what this experiment was gets out, and now you get this, like, I wouldn't call it like dead zombies kind of deal. It's almost like an outbreak, almost like a 31 days later or not 31 days later. I'm thinking about my own, my series. But 28 days later, and then 28 weeks later, and all that stuff. Kind of on that scale. It's not like dead bodies coming back to life, but they're like zombie-like creatures and all this stuff that are actually fast and they run and all that stuff. So it's a different kind of outbreak kind of deal. So now it's, the boyfriend and girlfriend with a couple of the staff members trying to get out of this place, safe. There's so many floors with so many people infected now, and it's just like this mass zombie, outbreak and all that stuff. It is gory. Like I said, it does have its funny moments in it as well. It is, labeled as a horror comedy because some of the scenes are actually pretty funny. But it is, zombie films, there's only certain things you can do that'll make it a little bit different. Most of the time it's a group of people in different places trying to stay alive and trying to get away from zombies. So, you have to switch up the location and what's going on and all this stuff. So this one, I think, did a good job on that. Like I said, certain points are very gory. Certain points are, up in your face gore kind of deal as opposed to, implied gore. So I'm guessing the budget on this one was pretty good. But this one definitely surprised me. I saw people have it on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, well, another take on I was about to say a yummy film, but another take on a zombie film. But anything that I've seen from Shudder is, really good. So I'm like, let me pick it up, and then I watched it and definitely dug it a lot. So I say check out Yummy for sure. For all my reviews, if you haven't seen them, go ahead and check them out. But for all my reviews, I'll leave the link for the trailer of the movie. I'll also leave the link to where you can purchase the movie. And I'll leave all the other people doing some kind of 31 days in the description. So if you've seen that before, if zombie movies aren't really your thing, check out my other reviews. But if you don't see anything there, check out everybody else who's doing some kind of 31 days. Like I said, Jonathan Moody's doing independent movies as well. 13th Wolfman. There's a whole bunch of people doing it. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes talking about it. But check the description. If you have some videos yourself and you don't see your name there, let me know and I'll add it to it, because I'm sure next year you'll be doing it too. So I just saved the list. And yeah, like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. And I'll also leave in the description all my other social media. We got a Facebook fan page, got a Twitter, got an Instagram where I show off the movies behind me, which, if you couldn't tell right over here, I did a Hamilton book unboxing. So check that video up. It's going to be up before this one. And yeah, like I said, only a few more days in this month, only a few more days of the 31-day challenge. And hopefully you're enjoying this, and hopefully you're, along for the ride for the rest. And I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.